Hi everyone, welcome to day 3 of our 369 Liver Rescue Cleanse. Whether you're doing the original cleanse or the advanced cleanse, welcome! So today I'm really excited because we are going to be working from this book called Energy Medicine by Donna. And if you have been in the energy world for hardly any length of time, you'll know who she is because she is amazing and she works great, amazing healings, and people love her, and she has amazing gifts, and she's great to learn from. So I will put the link to that book underneath the video if you're interested in studying her more, either now or in the future, and you can look her up. So today I'm going to go ahead and pull up. Well, first I want to ask, how are you doing? It is day 3. Are you feeling any changes? I mean, the cleanse isn't too crazy right now, so you're still probably eating, maybe if you eat meat, you're still eating a little bit of meat, or maybe you've added some extra greens into your diet. Maybe you're feeling a little more energy, or maybe you're already starting to feel a cleanse because maybe your diet wasn't great before, and now it's like, whoa, trying new things. So I hope you're feeling good and doing good. So I'm going to share my screen. And we're going to get started for today. All right. Liver Rescue 369, day 3. So first off, I want to think about yesterday when we did that friend meditation. We're asking our liver some questions. So I just wanted to give you a typed out journaling prompts that you can do whenever you do that meditation. Really connect with your liver, ask these questions, write them down. I give you some ideas, but like, it doesn't have to be any of those things, but maybe it is, okay? So don't feel like you have to do any of these at all. But ask your liver these questions. What's my liver need? And follow your intuition and ask your body, what can I do? And then, what is the biggest problem for my liver? And pull that up, and becoming aware of where the problems lie, that's when you can actually make changes, right? And then what can I do to better support my liver? Physically, spiritually, emotionally, energetically. Yeah, just dive into that a little bit this week. Journal once or twice on those, or just pay attention, and I bet your intuition will tell you as you're cleansing. Okay, so today we're going to talk about meridians. If you've never heard of meridians, they are the pathways through which energy flows inside our body. Okay, these meridians are inside our body. They're directly connected to our physical body, connected to our organs and our systems within the body. And they are the pathways which the energy flows throughout the whole body, and they connect to, I'm sure you've heard this before, acupressure or acupuncture points. Yes? So if you ever had to go get acupuncture and they do the needles and stuff, that's exactly what they're doing. They're tapping into these meridians that are either flowing or not flowing. Yes? So when they're not flowing and they're blocked, then when you get poked, then it initiates, I don't know exactly how acupuncture works, but initiates a flow or a change within the meridians to bring you to greater health. So today we are going to talk about a meridian flush. So as we are cleansing our liver, cleaning out any toxins, emotions, energies, we definitely want to flush the meridian, because if you're like me and you have a stagnant liver, which most people do, especially if you drink any alcohol or any junk food whatsoever, your liver is going to be blocked in some fashion, and especially in the energy. And so we open the energy, and as we are cleansed, we're opening the physical, and then healing can really happen. Okay, so let's talk about what a flush is. So these meridians, and I'll show you in a minute what the liver meridian looks like. And it's like a pathway, right? And if it's blocked on any part of the pathway, or it's imbalanced, or it's shut down because it's giving all of its energy to keep you alive, we want to flush that out, open the pathway, okay? And we're going to follow these steps to do it. And then we're going to retrace it back up to correct the flow and bring it into balance, okay? So I'm just going to read through these so you know what we're doing, and then we're going to go to the picture, and we're going to do it, okay? So trace the meridian in the opposite direction of the natural flow, and I'll show you what that is. Then you want to inhale as your hands move on the meridian as if your hands are sucking the energy out. Okay, we want to suck out the toxins, suck out the stagnant energies. And then at the end, we'll shake and breathe out all those energies off our hands. And then we'll trace the meridian back in the normal direction. Okay, so really tune in, take a deep breath. Really tune into this meridian, and we're going to do it right now together. Here we go. So here's the liver meridian. You can see it starts on the inside of the big toe, goes up around the outside of the medial malleolus, which is inside the ankle, goes inside the inside of the leg. Then as you come up towards your groin, you're going to go out towards the hips, come up on the sides of the ribs, and come in the chest towards the nipple line. So we're going to do it with both hands. So get your hands ready, so warm them up, you know, put some love in your hands, some peace, some healing, yeah. And this is all in your imagination, because your imagination is powerful, okay? Your image machine. So just imagine, whoop, putting some love in there, yeah. Make them into these magnets. And here we go. So go ahead. If you are where you can stand up and do this right now, do it right now with me. If not, then later when you get home or you have a chance, then let's do this, okay? So take your hands, and we are going to go in the opposite direction, like the instructions say. So take your hands about the nipple line, yeah, and imagine you're sucking out energy as we inhale. You ready? Breathe in, go down the ribs, sucking all that energy out, go down inside the legs, all the way down to the bottom, around your ankles. You're sucking all that energy out. And you come out your toes. Good. And then breathe out and shake that energy off. Just see that energy getting sucked up into the light. Beautiful. Okay. Hopefully you can feel that flow. Now we're going to retrace the meridian back, the normal flow, to bring it back into balance. Okay. So we're going to take our hands. We're going to take them right to the bottom, middle of our, inside of our toes. Okay, so go ahead, and you can do this sitting down, totally easy, okay? So reach down to your toes, slowly come around the ankles, come up the inside of the leg, come around the groin, into the edges of the ribs, and into the center of the chest. One more time, bring your hands down to the feet, come around the ankles, up the inside of the legs, really deliberately. You're really wanting to move that energy with your hands, okay, and inside the ribs. One more time. Imagine you're moving that energy. All the stagnant energy is coming back into flow, feeding your liver, bringing it back into balance. Beautiful. Good. Going to take a moment to feel what that feels like. Can you feel a flow? Beautiful. Okay, last of all, I'm just going to share these meridian acupressure points that you can do just when you're watching TV. Super easy, okay? So we have two different types of points. We have the strengthening that strengthens the meridians by adding energy, okay? So all the meridians are connected. When we touch a certain point, the meridians feed each other and add energy. And when we are sedating, it's a different pressure point. And what we're doing, similar to the flush, is it allows the meridian to release excess energy that might be blocking. Okay, so I'm going to show you the picture of that. Okay, so we have our strengthening points here. You can see they are numbered, right? And you can do it on either leg and either hand, okay? Because you've got the points on both sides. So look at number 1 that's over here on the knee and the elbow, or that's by the elbow, right? So it's on the knee. So there's 2 points by the knee. You've got one kind of in front of the knee and one behind the knee, yeah? Just on the inside of the leg. And you want to hold it there with your thumbs or with your one of your fingers, and give it just a little bit of pressure. It doesn't have to be too much, but hold it there between 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah, breathing deep. You do this while you're watching a show or listening to more of my videos. Hey. Okay, so you'll want to hold the first one for about 2 or 3 minutes, okay? And then you can switch to the other knee, 2 to 3 minutes. And then go to, you've got the inside of the ankle. So you can do one hand there, and with the other hand, you're gonna reach on the outside of the wrist by where the thumb is, okay? So it's kind of like twister a little bit, yeah? So if you can see me, I'm a little bit twisted there. I've got this pressure point here and this pressure point here on the inside. You just hold it there, take deep breaths, yeah? And you can do it on the, and then do it on the other leg. Okay, those are the strengthening points to add energy. And the sedating points, let's go through those real fast. We have our first ones. One is on the inside of the toe, okay, between the big toe and the second toe, okay, just right there in that crease. Okay, so you can put one hand there, and then the other hand, same idea, crease that's on the outside between your pinky and ring finger. Yeah, so another twister. And just breathe there, 2 to 3 minutes, and then you can do the other foot. And then you'll want to go to the second point, okay? So we've got the inside, similar to this other picture. Yep, inside the ankle there. And then the other hand can hold the down on the wrist on the inside of, or sorry, yeah, on the outside of the arm underneath where the thumb is. Okay, so you're gonna hold that and breathe deep. Okay, so if you're feeling like, trust your intuition. If you're feeling like, oh my gosh, stressed out kind of feelings, anxiety type stuff, you want to do sedating points, yes? And if you are feeling kind of like weakened and tired, you want to do the strengthening points. And actually, you can do both of them. Yeah, they're both going to strengthen the meridians. They're both going to support your liver. And so just doing them just while you're watching the show tonight, yeah, just sit there and hold them. Especially as we're doing this cleanse, yes, I recommend doing the flush every day and taking time to do each of the points, the strengthening and the sedating points, even if you just do one on one side and one on the other side, okay? Just to get those in, to keep the meridians flowing, and let's get our liver in optimum health, okay? So thank you, welcome, or thank you for being here, and stay tuned for day 4. Many blessings.